Welcome to Low Key PD. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Gemini in Google Slides to create full AI slide decks based on your source material in just a matter of minutes. And stay tuned to the very end. I'm going to show you a workflow for doing this that will save you even more time and quite possibly change the way you make your slide decks forever. All right, so let's say you're in Google Drive and you need to create a slide deck for something, really anything. Uh, the first thing you might do is go to the New button, click on Google Slides, and this will open up a window for you to tell Google Slides what you want to make your presentation about. And now that there's Gemini in Google Docs, you should see this pop up. This is going to give you a number of options for how to create this slide deck and what you want it to be about. Create a presentation, generate a full presentation with media and content, create fully editable slides from simple text prompts, images, infographics, whatever. Normally you might click on blank slide, but today I'm going to show you this first one, generate a full presentation with media and content. Notice it's got the little Gemini icon up here. That's because it uses Gemini, and we are going to take full use of that. All right, so I click on this. Notice there's no title slide or anything. It's just the Gemini window that opens up. And now I'm going to start a dialogue with this Gemini window. All right, so create a presentation that I can use with my Algebra 1 students to study and to study for the test and review the chapter. All right, and notice I can add sources. There are tools. I don't really need to create an image here. That's not what this is about. But I can add sources from Drive. So I'm going to click on that. And let me just find some sources here. My Drive. It really doesn't matter where you find these sources in your Drive. I'm just doing it for this. And you can choose all sorts of different stuff. Where's a good one here? Let's choose this document. All right, now I can, in theory, go back and just add more files from Google Drive. And basically what this is going to do is it's going to create a slide deck using this information, the stuff I've just told it to use to create this slide deck. All right, I'm not actually interested in getting a slide deck for this purpose. This is just for recording. I'm just showing how this works. And then I'm going to click on this little up arrow and then notice what happens. It's going to start a dialogue with me. Right? I can add another presentation to match the style. I can add more sources. I can tell it, well, okay, where am I looking for this information from Drive? And I'll just throw in the web. You could also add Gmail and chat. Right? Click on next to continue the dialogue. Then it's going to take some time and it's going to work. But it's also going to start asking me more questions. You can see what it's doing up here. See the thinking process, the steps it's taking. This is not a short process. There's a lot of stuff you can do with Gemini where it will work a lot faster than this. This is trying to create a slide deck. It has to take into consideration design, alignment, the content, how it's going to do all that. This is going to take a lot of time. All right, and one of the things that I'm going to do is I'll pause the video here, and then in the next scene, I'll get to the more important stuff. All right, so after a couple minutes, it's going to start asking me questions, basically to guide it. How should this thing look? What do you want it to do? Which topics should the review cover? Let's do multi-step equations only. What visual style do I prefer? Bright classroom theme, clean modern design, chalkboard style. Ooh, I'd kind of like to see that. Select the desired information density. in depth, this is going to be a longer presentation. The slides may have more information on it. We'll do balanced. And then you can kind of figure out that in depth would be more than that. Concise would probably look less than that. Let's do 6 to 10 slides. And let's just focus on those two things. I'm going to click next, and it's going to start this whole process over again. So again, I'm going to have to pause the video and then pick up at the next stage, because this does take a considerable amount of time in terms of other Gemini tasks. But in terms of actually making this slide deck yourself, this is incredibly fast. Now, before it actually goes through and makes this presentation, it's going to tell you what its idea is. So it looks like it's going to create for me a 7-slide deck. I can delete slides from the plan, or I can add steps. So if this isn't quite what I'm looking for and I need it to be a little bit more in depth, or I want it to cover another specific topic that isn't included, I can add steps, and then it will add that to the presentation. Right now, I'm just going to click on approve, and then this should send it on its way to create this slide deck. Once again, I'm going to have to pause this and pick it up in another scene because this does take a few minutes to do. All right, so this is what it gets me when I'm done. Not really sure why there's a blank slide here, but notice consistent design, theme, looks great, everything. I'm going to click on slideshow here just so you can see it. Yeah, still don't understand why it doesn't have a first slide. But chalkboard style, like I asked for. Everything looks fantastic. It would have taken me a ton of time to get this same look doing this by hand. But just by answering some questions, providing it with my own source material, I can get this in just a few minutes. And this is just a really amazing, quick way to get great looking presentations based on your own source materials, so that you reduce the possibility of hallucinations, but you get these fantastic looking presentations. So here is this bonus workflow that I kind of discovered on accident. If you're in Google Drive and you want to create a slide deck based on source material, one of the things you can do is, if you see this menu option on the left, projects, I'm going to click on this, and each of these projects that's going to show up is basically a collection of resources for that specific thing. I've got a project for every chapter for every course that I teach. And if I click on one of these and I open it, if you're familiar with Gemini Notebook, this works very similarly. You can select which sources you want to base the chat on. And something I did yesterday, I'm going to look it up in the history. I want to create a Google slide deck. All right, well, that's pretty much what I just did using Google Slides. But when I typed in that prompt into this project, it basically did exactly the same thing. I mean, it even looks the same. It told me what sources it was going to use, and then it asked me a bunch of follow-up questions that I could then use to structure and style this presentation accordingly. Now, you won't necessarily get exactly the same slide deck that you would if you just did this the previous way, starting a Google slide deck and then answering the questions from there. But you can still get the same basic idea. You're just going to get a different looking slide deck, but it should, accomplish the same purpose. And this did it right in this interface. And then when I was done, it created the slide deck for me. It just created a little link for it. I can click on it. And here is another slide deck that I use using this method. Notice it doesn't look the same, but whatever, don't care. So when you're using projects and you have all of these sources for a topic or a unit curated, you can just create this right from there. You don't even have to open a slide deck. It will make it for you. So having all your sources ready being able to do this from Google Projects, this is going to save a ton of time. I think you should be using either Notebook or projects to organize your work for your different classes, your digital resources and stuff like that, because this is what's going to happen now. You're going to have access to all of these capabilities from those platforms. So this is no exception. This is just an incredible workflow, quickly creating Google slide decks that look professional, they're organized, they're structured well. Fantastic. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more tech tutorials, and you can find my videos on YouTube by searching Low Key PD.